Alright, first thing we're going to talk about is having to do with relationships. And I'm not just talking about like an intimate marriage, romantic type of relationship, but I'm just talking about relationships with others. With me personally, my biggest thing is having to do with real estate, okay? So a lot of the places that I frequent, like Home Depot, Lowe's, hardware stores, real estate investing groups, things of that nature, that's where the majority of my relationships take place at. You never know when you're going to get that lead or that deal or that home run from somebody. So the next time that you're going to jump down a cashier's throat that because they make a mistake, just understand that can cost you 10, 15, $1 million possibly, because you get short with them and then they're like, I wouldn't want to deal with that person. And my grandmother that has that mobile home park that's trying to get rid of it, I don't think I want her to deal with him. And that's really what it comes down to, is because you have no idea behind that person what's going on or who is it that they know, okay? I met a guy one time that had a 1979 Ford pickup truck. He wore overalls, and in 1982, he wrote a check for $380,000 for open heart surgery. Any idea where that check's worth today? Probably about $1.5 million, $2 million. And he just looked like some old country bumpkin. So heads up on that. The other thing is that if you're looking to get ahead and do anything different in life, you want more than what you have, you don't want to wake up and say, I wonder where the car payment's coming from, I wonder where the power bill's coming from, I wonder where this, wonder where that is and everything. You're going to have to do more than what you're doing now, okay? And so you just go ahead and get prepared that you're going to be working some long hours, all right? I have yet to meet anybody that is in a position that I want to trade places with that has not worked more than 40 hours a week, okay? And if you're truly like me, the great thing is I love what I do. Not every day is great. Some days suck. Some days I'd like to go home. And technically, I can do that, I am in a position as of right now that I have enough money coming in that I don't have to work, okay? However, I am not at the point of having the lifestyle that I want to live, okay? Because I want more options. All money is it's a tool, okay? The more you have, the more options that you have. If you don't have any and you wake up in the morning, you don't have any option on where you go spend any money. If you wake up and you got $5, guess what? You're about limited to McDonald's for a Happy Meal if you're in the South. I think you can still get one for less than $5. But if you've got a $100 bill in your pocket and you wake up, well, I can go to Waffle House, I can go to Denny's, I can go to, it's at the corner of Pace and Garden, CJ's Cafe, I can go to Crazy Horse Cafe, and then I got enough left over, I could go and get a steak at Longhorns or McGuire's or someplace. These are all local places here in Pensacola. But guess what? Those are more options, okay? And so with having more money, that's what we can do. Third thing is you're going to have to take action. It's just not enough to wish that something would occur. It's not enough to think about something occurring. It's not enough to watch other people doing something, but you're actually going to have to take action, okay? And you have no idea what is going to come from that, except for guaranteed 100% of the time, if you do nothing, nothing will happen. I guarantee that. Money back, guaranteed, take it to the bank, Rental Robert, no pay, no stay, said, you do nothing, you will get nothing. There you have it, okay? The thing is that you've got to be acclimated to failing, okay? Failure is absolutely necessary for success, because the more shots you take, the more likely you are to hit it. And the chance of you hitting it the very first time that you take a shot, very slim. I'm not saying it won't happen, but you got to take action, okay? That's for sure. Other thing is, you need to educate yourself. I don't care what it is. If you want to do real estate, start watching YouTube videos, look at my videos, look at other people's videos, but educate yourself. You know, so many times people say, well, help me run the numbers on this and everything. Folks, I've been doing this for 18 years, okay? I got reserves in the bank. I got credit cards with large balances. The reason I say that is that if something happens to my properties, I have a ways and means to get those fixed. You know, roof, $8,000, $10,000, $12,000, ACs are $7,000, septic tanks are $8,000. Something can go wrong, okay? I've got the resources to fix that. Some people don't. And so your numbers are going to have to be different than mine, okay? I don't fear people not renting my place. I can, you know, fade months and months of vacancies, okay? Some people might not be in that. You have to figure out those numbers for yourself. You have to do, you know, and figure out, okay, this is what I can do and this is what I can't do, okay? And that will change over time. Final thing that I highly suggest, but it's not necessary, but I do suggest it is that you find a mentor, okay? And a lot of times this is going to have to be somebody that you're going to have to add value to. A couple of ways. You can actually pay for them outright. I do have a coach that I pay. Or you will find somebody that you can say, hey, look, I'll do this for you in exchange for this or something to that nature. And I will suggest this to you. Everybody that I come to that is like that, I always offer to pay them, okay? The reason for that is that it conveys a message that what you have, you as a person, is important to me and you have value, as opposed to, hey, let me pick your brain for about an hour and a half and everything. Have a good day. It's like, I didn't even get a Happy Meal, and that person got 2 hours of my time. Ask yourself, how likely are you to give them another 2 hours if that occurs, okay? The thing is that, you know, I got a friend of mine, Yak Motley. Every time that I've asked him as far as having to do with my YouTube videos and everything, I've always offered to pay the man, okay? I've said, I want an hour's worth of your time. How much? You know, my buddy Matt, that's a tattooist, okay? I never ask him, how much is this tattoo? I always say, this is what I'm looking for. I want 3 hours. Tell me how much to bring, and include your tip, okay? Because the tattoo is going to last me for the rest of my life, and I want something quality, okay? Value, longevity, quality, it all costs money. Get used to it, okay? And the thing is that I find so many people will contact me, and once I say, okay, well, this is how much you're looking at for mentorship. Oh, I didn't know it was going to cost any money or anything like that. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you and everything like that. And what you just told me is that you really aren't convinced that what I have is valuable, and you're not willing to invest in yourself. That's what your actions say. I don't make the rules, folks, but I do have to play by them, okay? And I do pay attention to not only what a person says, but what a person does, okay? Because that will really tell you if they are in alignment with what it is that they're trying to make occur. 5 things to help you with business and life. Hope you have a wonderful day. Stay tuned. There'll be more stuff coming. And maybe we'll get old Tyson. He's down here right below me. And hello, everybody. Hope you're doing okay. Well, there we had a little technical difficulty. Have a good day.